Now, finally this week, when the burger brand RocoMamas first entered the local burger market, it caught our eye, I think you'll remember, with its fresh, frank marketing approach. We were impressed. Now, in its first television campaign, the brand is firing shots at competitors. We're going to talk about it in just a moment. But take a look.
Advertising lies. Is what you see really what you get? Cheese in a sausage, crust in a crust. This isn't food, it's a farce. We should be furious!
We're doing it for the gram. Hashtag no filter. We bring the mastery back into fast food. Our favorite F-bomb is fresh. From farm to your face. RocoMamas.
We're not normal.
So, why all the shade, and how does a disruptor brand make sure that it keeps on disrupting? Adam Dean is with us, brand manager at RocoMamas. Adam, a very warm welcome. Before we talk about the campaign, you've always had a bit of catching up to do because you were late to market, weren't you?
We were. It's obviously a very big market, the burger market, the fast food market. So yes, we were the newbies and the ones that did come in and disrupt it. But yes, we did have a bit of catching up.
So
to
what
do.
sort of brand challenge did that give you at the get-go? Because you were on the back foot, you had to think differently, didn't you?
I think we did, and I think we came with the right approach, being what we call not normal. We didn't come at it from a traditional perspective. We went in heavy on social media, which was still sort of being tested with other brands at the time, and we went in there purely from that perspective. And it worked very well for us. It allowed us to talk to the right type of customer and to bring our uniqueness and our authenticity to life in that environment.
So you now have a television campaign, we'll talk about that in just a moment, but you're almost going back to traditional media.
Correct.
When you were setting the tone and the pace when it came to social media. Why the change in strategy?
I think we spoke to these social media customers of ours, that core market. We spoke to them for 4 to 5 years, and they really became ambassadors of the brand. And I think we reached a stage where the brand has grown now. It's grown to sort of 80 restaurants in 10 different countries. So we've really expanded the product, and it just reached the natural stage where we wanted to talk to new customers and show the rest of the media landscape of what we are and what we're capable
Broader
of.
outreach, in other words.
Basically broader outreach, yeah.
Who is the customer these days, and how do you differ from your very well entrenched and established competitors?
I think we don't like putting people in boxes, and that's something that we're very cognizant about.
Put your burgers in boxes, but not
burgers,
customers.
not people. Burgers, not people. So we don't really clump our customers into a set kind of box, as we say. We think of people as everybody is unique. So anybody that eats a burger, that wants good food, that wants handmade fresh food, they're a customer. And it doesn't matter if you're 18 or if you're 71. We welcome all those types of people, and we have all different shapes and sizes of customers coming in and enjoying the environment that is RocoMamas.
And that's the next question. How important these days is the experience or the environment, given that within your market segment there is a fair degree of parity?
I think it's what can make or break a brand. I think it's what really sets brands and people apart, that the experience that people get, because they can go and buy a burger anywhere they want to. They can go to, it's a stone's throw in any direction you can go and buy a burger. But
you were about to name a competitor.
I was about to.
Stopped.
I was just like, let me just backpedal slightly there. But ours is about the experience. We have built an experience around where people can actually come and make their burger the way that they want it to, and with a host of different ingredients and options. And if you don't like this, you can have that. You can substitute that and make it uniquely how you want to eat and eat it. We're all about getting your hands dirty, and that's
it's this bespoke environment that we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, so give me the thinking behind this new television campaign. What have you produced?
So there's a big conversation in the landscape at the moment, or probably more prevalent lately, of what you see is not really what you get. And we're very cognizant about that, because we're very passionate and obsessive about the way that we put our product out there versus what you get in the restaurant. We make sure that there is no discrepancy between the two, or make sure that we work as hard as we can.
I was going to say,
minimize that.
You try as hard as you can.
Look, nobody gets it
100%
right. But the ad was basically to say that there are certain things that happen within the advertising industry, within our industry. And we want to hold ourselves accountable, and we want people to hold the industry accountable to say, if you are paying for something or if you're expecting something, you should get what you're being sold. And we felt it's not always happening in the market, and we wanted to call it out. And being brave and not normal, we weren't shy to do that.
I've just written the word brave down here, because let me also suggest to you, as clever as it is, you could potentially set yourself up for failure here.
We were very...
You make one single mistake,
Absolutely.
okay, and you'll get nailed on social media where you started your advertising in the first place. Why would you want to take that kind of risk?
Because we believe in our product, we believe in our team and our franchisees, and like you said, nobody's going to get it right 100% of the time, but we are striving every single day because of the passion in the business and within our franchisees to make sure at every angle or at every touch point we working to be better. Things like our customer care. We are one of those very few brands that actually is on 24 hours a day on customer care and deal with us while people are still in a restaurant. All those elements are where we are striving to be better. We're not perfect, but we're striving to be the best that we can.
Any advertising or marketing campaign wants to get instant response from what your consumers or how they are absorbing the campaign. And coming out of that, I understand there have been some very interesting memes. Did I read correctly that people have got tattoos of your brand logo?
Yes, I think it's about 15 so far. People have actually tattooed our star logo on themselves.
I don't believe you. Seriously, why would you want to do that?
I think that just speaks to brand love for us. It really does. And it's a cult following. It's a cult following. And one of the other things, I mean, we've got a very unique uniform as well in our restaurant. And we've had a lot of customers on Twitter asking us, where can we buy your uniform? And for us, for me as a food brand, for somebody to want to buy your uniform, that speaks volumes of brand love for me.
Okay, I'll leave you to interpret it as brand love. I might have a slightly different interpretation, but Adam Dean, a brand manager at RocoMamas, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
That's our program for today. You can talk to us on social media, let us know what you think of the new RocoMamas campaign. We've just been speaking about that, as well as the other stories we've covered on the program this week. Until next time, goodbye to you. Thank you for watching.